Hello guys, my name is Akash Patel and today's topic is the exception handling. The exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors so that the normal flow of the application can be maintained. In this tutorial, we will learn about Java exception, its types and the difference between checked and unchecked exceptions. What is the exception in Java? Exception dictionary meaning is exception is abnormal condition. In Java, an exception is an event that disrupts the normal flow of the program. It is an object which is throw at runtime. What is exception handling? Exception handling is a mechanism to handle runtime errors such as class not found exception, IO exception, SQL exception, remote exception, etc. Advantages of exception handling. The core advantages of exception handling is to maintain the normal flow of the application. An exception normally handling is to maintain the normal flow of application. An exception normally disputes the normal flow of the application, that is flow of the application. That is why we need to handle exception. Let's consider a scenario. Hierarchy of Java exception classes. The java.lang.throwable classes is the root of class Java exception hierarchy inherited by two subclasses, exception and error. The hierarchy of Java exception classes is given here. Types of There are mainly two types of exception. First one is checked and second one is unchecked. An error is considered as the unchecked exception. However, according to Oracle, there are three types of exception namely. First checked, second unchecked, and third error. Difference between checked and unchecked exception. First, a checked exception. The classes that directly inherit the throwable classes except runtime exception and error are known as checked exception. For example, IO exception, SQL exception, etc. Checked exceptions are checked at compile time. Unchecked exception. The classes that inherit the runtime exception are known as unchecked exceptions. For example, arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception, etc. Unchecked are not checked at compile time, but they are checked at runtime. Third, error. Error is irrecoverable. Some example of errors: out of memory error, virtual machine error, ascension error, etc. Thank you so much.